7 running backs had 100 or more yards in Week 8. That's tied for the most 100-yard rushers in a week this season, along with Week 6. Saquon Barkley had his best game of the year by far. James Cook, hey, Sean McDermott said to Joe Brady, give him the ball more.
That's right.
19 carries for 216 yards, 11.4 yards per attempt. And Jonathan Taylor, the guy who was, before he started having injury issues and kind of faded a little bit, his first 2 years, he was
the
consensus best running back in the NFL, and now he's reestablished himself.
Right. Yeah, definitely. I mean, these are the guys I talk about all the time, right, Mike? Anytime, anywhere, guys. Anytime, anywhere. They can score anytime, anywhere. You name the play. Pass game, run up the middle, run outside. Oh, we're 85 yards away from a touchdown. They can score from there. Those guys are special. They are. And Jonathan Taylor, of course, as we know, is the hottest one in the group right now. I mean, yeah, people don't realize what a specimen Jonathan Taylor is. Could probably beat Saquon Barkley in an 80-yard race, and that's saying something. That's how fast Jonathan Taylor is. Jonathan Taylor's big, too. I don't think people realize that, yeah, he's 225, right? Got to build on him to where, yeah, he can break tackles and do all that stuff as well. I mean, he's a specimen. But the NFL, Mike, we know it's cyclical, and I think between all the spread offense bullshit in college football and all of that the NFL went, wait, defenders don't even know how to defend pulling guard fullback. That's got into a fad, and it's caught on fire. And then because of those spread offenses that also went into the NFL, defenses got smaller and faster. They went, we're going to get fast guys on here because it's a running quarterback, and they throw screens and RPOs, and we need guys that can fly around to do that. And all of a sudden, teams like the Eagles and the Detroit Lions and the 49ers came around and went, you got all these fast guys? How about this run right up your butt, up the middle of the field here, and see if you can stop that with your small, fast guys? And that's where the league has changed here the last few years as far as the running department.
I don't think they run it up their butt. I mean, they are facing. Right?
All right, they shove it down their throat. Okay,
that's
fine.
All
right.
I just want to be clear. Okay. Who's most important of the 3 running backs on that graphic? Saquon Barkley, James Cook, or Jonathan Taylor?
It's a good convo here. Now, Jonathan Taylor, as I said, he's having the best year. There's no denying that. And we know, I mean, these are awesome guys. But if you just ask me, who's the most important to their offense, I'm going to take James Cook. James Cook, to me, is the only guy on the Bills that can go above and beyond and make explosive, jaw-dropping plays on the offensive side of the ball on a week-to-week basis. He's the only guy. So that's where I look at him and go, he's really important. Philadelphia, as we know, they got an all-star team. So we know other guys can score touchdowns on their team. And then in Indianapolis, same type of thing. You go, whoa, Tyler Warren, Michael Pittman Jr., Alec Pierce, Josh Downs, holy crap, they can make it happen too. So I'll go James Cook as far as most important to their football team.
I was inclined to say James Cook for that same reason, because it's Josh Allen and James Cook.
Exactly. Right.
And look at what a difference they made on Sunday when they committed to using Cook. And the presence of Allen creates opportunities in the running game. That's the thing. When you have a quarterback that people fear, a passing game that people fear, it opens doors for your running game. I'm still going to say Taylor, though, because I know that Daniel Jones has played great this year, but Daniel Jones still isn't Josh Allen. He's not Jalen Hurts. He's better than people realized. And the Colts need to be taken seriously, and Daniel Jones deserves a ton of credit for it. But I think it's been easier for Daniel Jones to operate the rest of the offense, knowing that he's got this resurgent Jonathan Taylor who's turned the clock back 4 years and is playing as well as ever, if not better. So I'll say Taylor.
I hear you. I mean, there's no wrong answer here. There's no wrong answer. I just feel like, with Buffalo, you've heard my concerns with their defense. Yes, their receivers are good, but there's no oh gosh, he scares us. If we don't game plan from him, we're in deep trouble. And they have invested in their O-line to where that's, to me, like you talked about to start the segment, and Sean McDermott and all that. I think he went back and went, hey, we're running the ball good. We're one of the best running teams in football, and we're actually not running the ball enough. We're actually ripping off big plays way more at a higher rate. We should be doing this more. And it's going to help his defense, and it's going to help Josh Allen, and it's going to help Keon Coleman and Khalil Shakir and everybody else as they go forward if they can just stick with this run game and keep giving number 4 the ball.
And I think another fair way to look at it is what happens if you remove that guy from the lineup.
Yeah.
What happens if you remove James Cook? What happens if you remove Jonathan Taylor? Right now, the backup is Amir Abdullah.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor.
Right.
Now, in Philly, you got Tank Bigsby.
Yeah.
And you have the rest of that offense.
Right.
And I don't want to take anything away from Saquon Barkley, but I feel like Cook's absence, Taylor's absence is going to hurt a lot more than Saquon's absence. So,
hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.